Greetings and salutations, how's everybody doing? So we're back to talk about Futurama with the episode My Three Sons. Which I feel like is a play on the show All of My Sons with an O instead of a U. But what happened in this episode? Well, in this episode, it focuses on Fry as he becomes emperor of an alien world, only to find himself in need of rescue when the previous emperor is discovered to be not really dead. And by aliens, I mean, sentient water aliens.
Majesty, I am Merg, the High Priest. If I might interject?
You might?
I humbly advise that as your first act, you choose a capable Prime Minister. I suggest Gorgak, the previous appointee.
I will be a forceful and effective administrator.
You know, Fry, I've often thought about becoming a Prime Minister.
I gotta go with Bender.
Yes! In your face, Gorgak!
What makes this episode pretty great is I kind of like the way the episode opens with Bender going to a car wash to get, cleaned, I guess. And I kept on thinking, okay, he's getting cleaned and all that. But then it starts to rain and say...
Oh!
During that time frame when he is in the car wash, how did he not rust? How did he not rust? And I kind of, I'll be honest, the entire time of this episode, I kept on thinking that the planet that Fry and the crew are on, I kept on thinking the entire time it was based on Arrakis from Dune. Most because, it's a desert planet and all that. The moments that I think, okay, this is hilarious, kind of funny, is when he is basically becomes emperor and then he goes say, now any of these ladies are your lady, and it's just a bunch of water.
This is your Majesty's harem. You may choose any of these maidens to be your royal consort.
How about that one?
Oh, I didn't realize your Majesty was into that sort of thing.
On second thought, I'll take that one.
Hey, whatever you say, I'm not here to pass judgment.
But it's, sentient water. And basically, I did also kind of like the gag in the episode when, Leela is basically telling hey, Fry, you need to be careful because, Assassin's gonna try to assassinate you. Because, look at these paintings. Just check them out, please. But eventually he goes say, I have too much pride. Meh. I'm okay. So eventually she says well, I guess I'm out. And, yeah. As the episode goes on, the king does come back and all the subjects and all the water people are just say, we must sacrifice Fry! Basically, they try to get him out of the Emperor's stomach, and yeah, I do think it's kind of funny. The entire time, they even the idea I had, which was say, okay, there's either two ways they're gonna get him out. It's either working out or going to the bathroom.
Hey, why don't you just sweat him out?
Forget it. As Emperor, I refuse to be dripped out through somebody's armpit.
Well, I could vomit or urinate. Would you feel better about that?
Slightly. But my favorite so far is the bone crushing.
And I love the fact that they even acknowledge that. But one of the ways they try to get him out though is by crying, and one of the things they do though is make him cry by just beating up Fry. But eventually the Emperor gets out of there. I mean, honestly, I can say this episode was pretty entertaining. I kind of enjoyed it. Sorry, I'm just having a popsicle. Yes, you sometimes randomly do. After Thanksgiving. See you next time.